This is Kevin Mayo, and today we're going to drink some Lawson's Finest Liquids Super Session number 2. It says ale. So let's read the can because they can do that better than I can recall. Lawson's Finest Liquids is a small artisanal brewery located in Warren, Vermont, producing an array of hop-forward ales, specialty maple beers, and unique creations. Super Session 2 is brewed by Lawson's Finest Liquids at Two Roads Brewing in Stratford, Connecticut. Our Session IPA is so tasty and quaffable that it will leave you craving more. Super Session number 2 features a full malt flavor and assertive hop character with copious additions of Amarillo hops late in the kettle and in dry hopping. So, let's go ahead and give it a crack. It is a Session IPA. As always, if you like the reviews, please subscribe and go ahead and leave comments because we love talking about beer. And this was a rather aggressive beer. I mean, I got massive carbonation streaming up through it. We have, what, 3 fingers of just slightly off white head. It is a nice yellow. Typically what you'd expect maybe from a Pilsner or a lager. I mean, definitely darker than a Budweiser or one of the corn adjuncts. And I know someone's going to write me and tell me that Budweiser doesn't have corn in it, it has rice, but it's the same difference. But it's a nice looking beer. Reasonably clear, though it's hard to tell today because it's like 90 degrees with 90% humidity, so the glass is just sweating right up along with the can. Let's do the aroma. Oh, what a nice smelling IPA. Get a nice malt background up front. I get some nice pine. Yeah, pine and cut grass, so it's that piney kind of flavor as opposed to sometimes we get more citrus. This one's a little less citrusy and more on the pine grass end of it. But really a nice smelling beer, especially for a session. Let's do the taste. Oh, that is really, really freaking good. I mean, exactly the way it smells. You get a nice malt up front, you get a real blast of pine, and really not much in the way of bitter at the back end. But yeah, malt, caramel, pine, grapefruit. I mean, this is an ass-kicking beer for a 4.8% alcohol by volume. It's really hard to find a good session. Of all the ones I've tried, the all-day IPA from Founders is the only other one that I've really ever said much good things about. I know some people said good things about the Stone's Go-To, and I'm like, eh. So this is really, really good. Now, it's not a big Imperial double IPA where it's just crushing you with the different flavors and aromas, and it's, you know, it's killing you with the bitter. But really, I mean, like, it's 90, 95 degrees out, it's hot, it's sticky. You could keep drinking this all day. I mean, instead of drinking a freaking Budweiser or some other piss-ass lager, you could just drink this all day long. You get flavor, you get pine, you get caramel, malt, and it's only 4.8% alcohol. Really, really good job. I mean, Lawson's does some great stuff, and they're becoming a little bit easier to find because they are brewing it at Two Roads. But this is just, I'm going to give this a great score. I mean, if you want to compare it to a Heady Topper or their Lawson's, their Sip of Sunshine, no, it's not that kind of beer. It's not supposed to be. But for the class, it may be the best beer I've ever had in the class. Score-wise, I'm giving this a 95. This one, like I said, kicks ass. Good job, Lawson's. Till next time, keep drinking.